Good morning, friends and family. This video today is addressing Miss Beverly. Miss Beverly is in the Brazoria County area, and she has been unable to identify if she has a cold, if she has allergies, or if she is, has some kind of infection in the nose, sinusitis. Um, the There is a National Allergy Bureau here in the state of Texas that gives you a daily report on the allergens in the environment. And it's very, very clear on what the symptoms are for each, whether it's a cold due to, just having a cold, or is it allergies, or is it sinusitis? So with those three broken down, it tells you, what the symptoms are. So if you're just having a cold, so that's going to be the sore throat. It's going to be a little mild grade fever, and then of course the body aches. Like if you just feel like then that's going to be classified as a cold. If allergies are the issue, then what's going to take place with that is basically your stuffy nose, your sneezing, watery eyes, and itchy eyes, which I have a bit of that myself today. Sinusitis is a bit more than just a painful feeling around the eyes, around the cheekbones. You're talking about the forehead, your eyes, your cheeks, stuffy nose, and then of course that thick colored mucus. So when those come on quickly, like if it just come on less than a month, and you have those particular symptoms in sinusitis, then that's what it is. And it would be classified under acute sinusitis. So there you go again. If it lasts more than a month, then that sinusitis is classified as chronic. Chronic meaning, lasting longer than just a month. Most people think, well, I've had it for only a couple of weeks, so is it a cold? Is it this or this? Well, you haven't waited long enough to see if those particular symptoms match up with what you could have. So give yourself a little bit more time, with extra juices and vitamin C and vegetables and soups, and see. If it goes on longer than a month, then again, the fear for this particular young woman, she is trying to rule out certain symptoms with certain possible events in the environment, and we don't need to rule out allergies, because right now, and according to the Bacard spore trap in Houston, is indicating that there is a high level of mold in the environment, and that's causing you to have these different symptoms, and these, whether it's acute or chronically. So if you look at that on a daily, weekly, or however you'd like to do, this information is available to you, and I'll post that at the end of the video. But as far as trying to weigh out the possibilities of different types of inflammation with the sinuses, please look at them very closely before you're placed on an antibiotic, because once you get on an antibiotic, the antibiotic is going to disrupt a lot of other things in your immune system. And if you have a serious infection, that's one thing. But if you're dealing with allergies, environmental allergies, molds and pollen, and all kinds of allergies out there, it's nice to know which one you're being afflicted by. And it's nice to know how to assess that affliction if you know what you're combating. So, check it out. Take a look at it. See if that would be something you're interested to. Otherwise, if you feel I would just, I just cut the grass, and I just did this. kind of be aware of your environment. But if you're not sure, you can always go to that Houston Health Department lab that gives you those areas of concerns and the areas of elevation for pollen, for tree, for anything that you might think that you've been allergic to, and probably been allergic to it for quite some time. An allergen is going to be the runny and stuffy nose, sneezing, itchy eyes, but if you don't have one of those three, or if you just have one of those two, or the symptoms can vary by what it is. So check out and see where you are on that before you get an antibiotic. Antibiotics do not work, and 2% of sinusitis or inflammation in the sinuses, it's only 2% are bacterial. So why would you need an antibiotic for a bacterial amount of just less than 2%? Antibiotics should not be one size fits all. It really is very difficult on the immune system. It takes away a lot of good things on the immune system. So before you get offered or are administered an antibiotic, please try to consider that allergies and such are very similar to symptoms. Look at the length of the time that you've had it, and just kind of reflect back on the possible environment you were in a week ago, or you've been in the same environment, because allergies are cover quite a bit of spaces. But that's all I have for now, Miss Beverly. I hope you get to feeling better, and I hope this has helped you in some way to get the right resource and kind of really be more adamant about what you're going to put into your body by knowing what's in your environment that could be triggering these events. And have a blessed day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.